Welcome back, and thanks for joining me today for the ultimate B2B sales pitch. You're wondering how you can use solution selling for C-level executives? I've got the exact pitch that led to over $250 million in annual revenue, and I'm going to share it with you on this episode of the Inside BS Show. Hi, I'm Dave Lorenzo. This is the show that takes you inside business strategy, shares all the insider business secrets with you. We're going to blow the lid off today. Blow the lid off B2B sales. I'm going to share with you my B2B sales pitch. This is the same pitch I used to sell high-ticket consulting services for 6 years. I built a book of business that was in excess of $20 million. I drove $250 million in annual revenue through the organization during my time there. This is the sales pitch that is money in the bank. I use it today. I'm going to teach you to use it too. There's 6 steps to it. I'm going to share it with you. And then after I share it with you, I'm going to give you the opportunity to download a guide that will walk you through it that you can keep on your desk or in your pocket for whenever you have to do any B2B selling. So thanks for joining me. Let's jump right into the content right now. Step number 1 for the ultimate B2B sales pitch is identifying your ideal client. When you come to me and you tell me that anyone can be your client, that shows me that you don't know what you're doing, that you're an amateur. You need to focus like a laser beam on a target audience that you can connect with, that you can solve problems for, that you can build relationships with, that will help you grow your business over the long term. What you and I do in B2B sales is we collect and deepen relationships over time. We don't focus on just one transaction. We think about 5, 6, 7 transactions at a time. Every relationship represents huge lifetime value for us and for our businesses. That's what the essence of B2B sales is. I've worked with people who sell everything from country club memberships to private jets, from office supplies to timeshares, from commercial real estate through to retirement plans and pension plans for hundreds of thousands of people in unions. This sales pitch works for everyone, and the first step is to identify the person who's going to get the most from your product or service. You need to focus intently on them and targeting them, and you need to create a really narrow target list. Now, that doesn't mean go after small clients. That doesn't mean go after small businesses. No, what it means is that you create a list of 50 prospects, maybe maximum 100 prospects, and you know they're the right prospects because they look exactly like your best client. The second thing you need to do, step number 2 in this ultimate B2B sales pitch when you're selling to C-level clients, step number 2 is uncover the problems that you solve best. Now, I'm going to use my business right now as an example. You're watching this today, and you may be part of a sales team selling a B2B solution, or you might be a professional. You might be a lawyer, you might be a CPA, you might be a financial advisor, you might be a real estate sales executive in commercial real estate. You sell business to businesses, and I'm here to help you. I've identified you as my ideal client because 600 other people, plus or minus, have gone through my program to date, and they've gotten outstanding results. The problem that I've helped them solve is consistency in revenue generation and depth of lifetime value. That's the problem I help them solve. So I'm targeting the lawyer. I'm targeting the financial advisor. I'm targeting the professional service provider, the high-ticket consultant, the speaker who wants to become a consultant, the cosmetic surgeon. I'm targeting you, and what I'm helping you to do is I'm helping you to create relationships that will pay off over and over and over again. The problem you face is inconsistency of revenue, and I've got the solution. You need to work the same way. What's the problem your ideal client faces, and how do you solve that problem? Step number 3 is develop a message that resonates with this target audience. So my message to you is I'm going to help you make a great living and live a great life. In other words, you're going to make more money and work less. How are you going to do that? Lifetime value, deep relationships with your clients. I've got the formula for doing that. That's my message to you. If you're in commercial real estate sales, you focus on investors, and what you say to your investors is, I'm going to bring you one new deal each month. I don't expect you to accept it every time I bring it to you, but if we're doing things correctly, you should get 5 or 6 great deals out of me each year. I'm going to focus on solving your problem of deal flow, and you're going to let me know whether they're a good fit for you. That's if you're in commercial real estate sales. Let's say you're a financial advisor and you're going after business pensions. You're going to go after your target 50 clients, and you're going to say to them, each year, allow me to do a review of the pension investments and let you know what I think they did well and where I think they missed the mark. If you want to make a switch, I'll always be here. If you don't want to make a switch, it's fine. I'm happy to do that review free of cost. It's a second set of eyes. Your compensation committee will love the fact that you're getting a second set of eyes on your investment strategy from someone from the outside. Think about that for a moment. That's the message that resonates with the audience. This is someone who's willing to help before I even pay them a dime. Developing a message that resonates is critical, and that's step 3. Step number 4 is something that most people don't understand. So I'm going to break it down really, really simply for you. There's 3 aspects of step number 4. And the aspects are agitate, educate, and differentiate. What you need to make sure you do is you need to agitate the problem. You need to exacerbate the problem. So let's take the pension example that I just gave you. The compensation manager from the company says to you, the comp committee is not 100% sure we're getting the best return on our investment from the pension plan. You told me that you would do a review. What did you find? Well, here's what I found. You did really well here. You beat the S&P 500, but you didn't do as well as these 6 funds did. If your pension manager had invested you in these 6 funds, you would have realized another $30 million. $30 million is a lot of money. You can't be comfortable having missed out on that. And then you stay quiet. That's agitate. And that's what you need to do as part of your ultimate B2B sales pitch. Educate is step number 2. And when I say educate, you need to educate them on what they should be doing, how they should be doing it, and why they need someone like you, an expert like you, to solve their problems. What they need to do, how they need to do it, and why they need an expert like you. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, Dave, if I educate them on all of those things, they're going to do all of this work themselves. Well, that's just not true. People, they could actually take out their appendix themselves too, but they're not going to do that. They could build their own home. I mean, people in colonial times built their own home, but they're not going to do that. All the videos that you watch on YouTube, I guarantee at least a third of them or 2/3 of them are how-to videos, but you don't try to take apart a car yourself. You don't even try to take apart your garbage disposal yourself, but you can learn how to do that on YouTube. When you educate people, you're demonstrating your expertise and you're giving them the ammunition they need to bring you in. That's why educating is so important. The third element is differentiating, and you always need to express how you're different than everyone else. Let's go back to me as an example. I'm here with sales videos every stinking day. You can watch sales videos from 20 other people, and some of them are going to be very different than me. What makes me different? What makes me better? 2 things that I can think of right now that will really resonate with you. The first thing that makes me different is I'm focused on B2B professional service sales. I'm not here to help you sell furniture. I'm not here to help you sell vacuums. I'm not here helping you sell products door to door. We're not selling cable to homeowners. We're not selling direct TV to people who watch television. Although you can use my techniques, you can use my system to do that, my focus is on professional service providers and sales teams who sell in the business-to-business space. That's the first thing that makes me different. So I've narrowed the audience quite a bit. There's a second thing that makes me different. I focus on the long term. I focus on client lifetime value. I focus on relationships and consultative sales. That really narrows it down. So now, in the entire universe of sales professionals, people who teach others how to sell, how to market, business development strategy, there's probably only 5 or 6 of us who are qualified to teach you about relationship-based consultative sales. I'm not out there like a Sandler trainer teaching you negative reverses, or like Grant Cardone teaching you to get your money right, or like Dan Locke selling you this pen. I'm not doing any of that. I'm the guy who's got his boots on the ground, who's out there with B2B sales teams every day, who's out there with professionals every day, teaching them to build relationships and deepen those relationships and keep them for the long term. That's what differentiates me. So you need to figure out what differentiates you from everyone else who does what you do. Agitate, educate, and differentiate. The 5th aspect of the ultimate B2B sales pitch is qualifying. You should never be sitting across the table or on the phone or in a Zoom meeting or a Skype call with someone who is unqualified. You need to make sure that these people have money to be able to afford your services. You need to be able to verify that they have a problem you can solve. And you need to make sure that the person sitting across from you has the ability to make a decision and they have urgency. Money, a problem you can solve, the ability to make a decision, and urgency. Those are the 4 qualifying elements, and that's the 5th thing. Qualifying is the 5th thing you need to do in solution selling. It's the 5th thing you need to do as part of your ultimate B2B sales pitch. Now, there's one element left, and it's probably the most important element. Before we get to that, I want to give you a gift. I got something for you for free. Take it from me. Down in the description, you'll see a free gift from Dave. Go to this website, revenueroadmapguide.com, revenueroadmapguide.com. Enter your contact info. You'll get my entire B2B sales pitch right there. It's my entire solution selling system to C-level clients. Get it, download it now. Follow the guidance, get in there and answer the questions. It's the ultimate script to help you make a great living and live a great life. Okay, we're up to number 6 now. Number 6 is the most important thing. It's the easiest to understand, and that's follow up. Follow up frequently. Keep in contact with everyone in your database, prospects, clients, evangelists, referral sources, natural network people, everyone in your database. Follow up with them as frequently as possible. My preference, send them an email every week. You can do a weekly email newsletter. Keep top of mind with them. They will come off the list and do business with you. If you want more great videos on B2B selling, look right down below right now. Popping up right now is another great B2B sales video. I will see you in that video right now.